This is another music video, and this is just, as you see here, this is just a straight up occult agenda. Because this is what the Satanists and the Freemasons and the occultists believe, that there's two suns. It's complete garbage and lies. We all know who created the sun and the moon. God created it. God didn't create a second sun. There's not one mention in the Bible of a second sun. It's garbage. It is a occult agenda. Because that black thing isn't the moon. It's the agenda that they want to throw around that. It's all connected to the Nazis. If you just look up black sun, they basically believe that Satan created a sun that is black and darkness. And they believe with their agenda that Satan is the ruler of this black sun. It's a satanic occult agenda. Satan doesn't control the moon, doesn't control the sun, doesn't control the water or anything. It's complete garbage. The only person that controls the sun and the moon is God the Father, Jesus Christ. But these occultists want to promote otherwise, and I'm going to show you the scripture, what it says in the Bible. Well, as you see, this is biblical scripture, Acts 2-20, the King James Version. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before that great and notable day of the Lord come. So as you see, there is no mention in the Bible about an eclipse. These occultists just want to promote that around, that, oh, if an eclipse comes, that's the apocalypse. It's lies. It is a occult agenda. When it's the end of time, end days, and the day before the Lord, this is what happens. There isn't another sun that comes out of nowhere. It's the occult agenda, the Planet X agenda that they want to promote. That there's other gods that came from another planet. It's lies. There's only one God. As it says, and it shall come to pass in the last days, say God, I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams, and on my servants and on my handmaidens I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And I will shew wonders in heaven above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapour of smoke. And as you see here, the sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before that great and notable day of the Lord come. So as you see, it doesn't mention eclipse, not once. This is a occult agenda, and it is occultist, because this doesn't happen. On the end, there's no mention in the Bible about an eclipse. There's no Bible verse. I've looked everywhere. All it says is this: the sun shall be turned into darkness. But their occult agenda that they want to promote in the elite, that, I mean, honestly, it is a lot of occultists. There's actually a book that the occultists sell. It's called The Last Night Sun something, and it's just sun worship. That's all it is. There's not two suns. There's only one. God created one. There isn't another one. They're basically saying that, oh, Lucifer created a darkness sun that's pure darkness that will come upon the end days. No, it doesn't. So as you see, this is a occult agenda. This doesn't happen. This doesn't happen in the end days, before the day of the Lord. This doesn't happen. Clearly says in the Bible that the sun shall be turned into darkness, meaning black. Then it says the sun, the moon shall turn as red blood. So this is what they do. They promote that, oh, because this has to happen in the same day. But they want to promote this agenda, and even if it was an eclipse, still the meaning behind it, they believe that there's two suns. That's the agenda here. They're not promoting the eclipse, they're promoting two suns aligning together. Their satanic occult agenda. So as you see, this is the occult agenda that they throw around, that's what happens. No, it doesn't. This doesn't happen. And as I said, even if an eclipse does happen, there's no such thing as two suns. As I said, just look up black sun and you'll see the occult agenda. As we see, this is what I was talking about. This is what they believe, the occultists. See the black sun wheel? It's sun worship, pagan. It is pagan. As we see the black sun, well, a berg wheel. Satanic, straight up satanic. They worship the sun as a god. There is no such thing as the son of darkness. It's satanic. As we see, this is why they promote the eclipse. Because they believe that, as you see, this is another sun. It's not the moon. This is why they promote the eclipse agenda. As you see, two planets. It's the agenda. As you see, that's why they promote it. It's sun worship, pagan. Black sun. There's no such thing as a black sun. It doesn't exist. It's lies. It's connected. It was started off by the Nazis. As you see, this is basically what it is. They worship this, a black sun. They worship it as their god. As we see, straight up pagan. As you see there's a black sun there, and there's a normal sun. There isn't two suns. It is a occult agenda, that's all it is. And it's connected to Planet X as well, the agenda that they want to promote with the Anunnaki. That the Anunnaki are aliens, it's lies. There's only one God. They want to push this occult agenda onto people, and it is demonic. As we see the black sun wheel. As you see, this is basically the movie or book. How satanic is that? That Shiva. It's sun worship. As you see, this is basically what they believe. Satan. Near and credits the direction of the goat head shape points to the unusual brightening moon. This represents the black sun on alignment seen in the movie. No, there is no such thing as a black sun. It's a occult agenda. It really is. It clearly, as you see, this is what it is. Sun worship. Started off by the Nazis. They basically believe that the sun is pure darkness and that Satan controls the certain black sun. And then right after that, we have the Eye of Horus, the satanic Eye of Horus, which is connected to Osiris and that, because there's many people promoting around that Osiris was a god. No, Osiris was Satan in disguise. Satan has tried this for generation to generation, basically trying to fool people and make people confused. There's only one God, and it's called Jesus Christ. But as you see, the satanic all-seeing eye of the Eye of Horus. See this right here, look at it closely. Looks like the swastika. So basically they are promoting the sun worship, the black sun agenda. This is, you can see it looks like the black sun. So they're promoting it. Notice how there's a black circle around them, simulating the black sun worship. As we see, what does white eyes simulate? White glowing eyes. Demonic possession. So most like this person is portraying themselves as demonically possessed, that they've got a demon inside of them. That's what white glowing eyes means, demonic possession, that a demon is inside of them. The snake, worship of Satan. Whenever you see a snake in a music video, it's worship of Satan. As we know in the Garden of Eden, the serpent, whenever you see a snake, it's referencing to Satan, the serpent. And as we see with the El Diablo, devil horns, the girl on the left, throwing up the devil horns. And as I've said in the past, it doesn't matter if you throw it up, downwards, left, right, or up. It still means the same thing. But in the media, like Tupac promoted that it means anti. It doesn't. It means the exact same thing. It's just their way of basically brainwashing you to get you to throw the devil horns. And there we go, they're all throwing the devil horns up. The El Diablo satanic devil horns, basically giving homage and praising Satan. Straight up satanic, very satanic. This video is just basically promoting a lot of occult symbolism and a lot of occult agendas. As you see, they're all throwing the devil horns up, throwing it up. And there we go. 666 hand sign. 1, 2, 3. There's like 4 of them throwing it up, but you can't see the one on the right end. 666. They're promoting the mark of the beast. 3 of them are throwing the 666 hand sign up, promoting the name of the Antichrist and the number of the devil. I mean, they're throwing it up blatant in your face. They're not even trying to hide it. As you see, they're all throwing 666 up.